the questions to you. Remember, you could always pause the video after each question to give yourself time to answer the question. Number 1, what kind of person is Sandy? Remember to show that you know the character is complicated, tell about the character's motivations, and give details from different parts of the story that support your understanding of the character. Question 2. Sandy purposefully hid Greg's learner's permit. What evidence from the story supports this conclusion? A. Greg returned flushed but smiling, the permit displayed proudly in his hand. B. Greg threw open the car door and tore into his bedroom. C. Well, you can't drive without it, said Dad. Or D. Outside, Sandy hummed happily to herself. Everything was going as planned. Question 3. There are 2 parts to this question. Part A. Read the following sentence. Sandy looked at him, more upset than he'd been in years. Not angry, even, just sad. And her stomach flooded with that rancid feeling that told her she'd done something awful. How does Sandy likely feel about her actions? A. Successful. B. Regretful. C. Annoyed. Or D. Unapologetic. Part B. How do you know? Include the words from the story and how they clue you into what she is feeling. Question 4. Read the following sentences. Greg was 15 years old, a skinny kid who seemed to get an inch taller every month and a little bit more stuck up every day. Sandy's mission in life was to keep him from getting too big of a head. What does the phrase, getting too big of a head, mean? A. Having very low self-esteem. B. Believing in unrealistic scenarios. C. Thinking too highly of yourself. Or D. Having a head that grows too much. 5. How does Sandy change from the beginning to the end of the story? Remember, describe 1 or 2 ways the character changes, explain what caused the change, include how different story elements like characters, setting, key events contribute to the change. Question 6. Read the passage from the story. She hid his school books. She flicked rubber bands at him while he was talking on the phone. When his friends came over, she was extremely nice to them, so they always asked her to hang out and play video games. Why does the author describe how Sandy annoys her brother?